this. Hey, hello, ladies. We have ladies on here today, but I know we have men too. So welcome to the Saturday Zoom. Guys, I'm super excited. I don't know. How were you guys when you guys opened up that your back office and saw that rank advance bonuses were back? Okay. And can I just tell you, in correlation with the meals, oh, I could not love this company any more than I didn't think I could love this company any more than I already did. Okay. And guys, we're going on 7 years strong over here, and every day just keeps getting better and better and better. Right. And I know if you take your Thrive products every day, or maybe you've stopped, and that's okay too. Maybe you've stopped at some point and just realized, yeah, I really missed my vitamins. It just really helps you appreciate this so much with these rank advance bonuses. So one of the things, if you are living under a rock or haven't heard, let me explain to you that the My Fresh meals are open right now for order from everybody, promoters, customers, but they're only selling so many of them. So if you have people who are interested, I highly suggest you get in touch with them and get them to order the My Fresh meals, because they are going to go fast. Once they go, they're not going to open it up again for a few weeks. Okay, that's what they said the other day on the call. It's going to be a few weeks. So because, and if you didn't listen to the call, let me fill you in a little bit. This is a brand new part of the company. Okay, let's understand that this is brand new part of this company. And this is super exciting because I got a phone call yesterday from my accountant who says to me, I have been looking for something like this. And I just can't even believe that Lavelle came out with it. Like, she loves her vitamins every day. And then on top of this, she's like, for accounting season, like I'm stocking up because I don't have time to eat a really nutritious meal when I'm preparing people's taxes. So guys, think about that a little bit. All right. But this is a brand new portion of the company. So we need to feel out, like, there's going to be mistakes. And Jason Camper said that the other day. There's going to be mistakes. Nobody is perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Jason Camper isn't perfect. The team isn't perfect. Okay. But they're trying, and they're going to work through the growing pains of this. And then they're going to keep expanding it. So that's just even more exciting. Okay. I'm just, oh. And then on top of that, they didn't know how, because the price is so low on these meals. They didn't know how they were going to be able to compensate the promoters. Okay. Because it's almost at cost is what people were selling these at. Plus you get free shipping, right? So like, do the math on a business side of it. And he still wants to take care of the promoters. So hence the rank advance bonus. Okay. This was an indirect way for him to compensate promoters for selling the meals, as well as the rest of your stuff. But this is more based on the meals are more based on, you're going to get a lot of volume with this. Okay. And I can tell you that our volume, my volume, personal volume, Jason's personal volume has already like grown exponentially from the meals. Okay. So this is a volume thing. So what happens with volume is, when you get a lot of volume underneath you, you continue to rank up. So when you rank up, you're going to get a bonus. Now, I'm not sure how many of you guys, I think most of you have probably been in the company when there was a rank advance bonus, but let me just explain this to you. If you're here, you sit on the top, right? If you and people underneath you, so customers, promoters, all the way down, if you get $4,000 in volume in one calendar month, so maybe in January, you get $4,000 in one calendar month, you will have unlocked a $4,000 bonus. Okay. So it's your volume and everybody underneath you. All right. You would unlock a $4,000 bonus. That gets paid out over 10 months, $500 a month. Okay. Now, let me back up a little bit because some of you might be thinking, oh my God, this is so hard. How am I ever going to get $4,000 in volume? How am I going to do it? Okay. When we started this, we were in the middle of rank advanced bonuses and I didn't even know it. Like I didn't even know that I had hit a $4,000 rank advanced bonus because I didn't have time to look at it. I was just talking to everybody. Okay. Talk, 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 talk. This is about communication. Tell people what you have your hands on. People are loving the fact that these meals are never frozen, no preservatives, and fresh, delivered right to their door. Okay. So this is something, if you're having a hard time with the supplementation part, this is definitely your key to success are these meals. And Cindy, I'm going to tell you, girl, I know that because you're doing Whole30 right now and how whole the food needs to be, this meal plan slips right in there with that. So it's huge.
I'm seeing that. I'm on my other screen making my order right now. So
Yeah, because Cindy's doing Whole30 and you know, there's 75 hard, there's Whole30. Her and I've had this whole conversation. I mean, I think next time I'm doing Whole30, only because 75 days is a lot of days. But anyway, we're in it. We're in it till the end. But this is a great way for you to start talking to your friends about this. So 4,000 in volume underneath you. Okay. Get unlocks a $4,000 rank advanced bonus. And you have until the end of April to hit this in 1 month. So now's the time. Start talking. When you ordered, how many of you guys ordered your meals? Y'all, I'm inviting people to my house. Okay. I am inviting people to my house to try some meals. Okay. So think about that. Like, get over here. Let's heat this up. Show them how easy it is to heat up and how good it is. Right. Christy says, isn't 4,000 paid out as 500 for 8 months? Yes, you're right, Christy. It's $500 a month. It's $500 a month. Yes, I might have said 10. It's 5. It's 8 months. So it's $500. All right. So if you hit 12K, all right, there's a lot of stuff here, guys. If you hit 12K, that's $1,200 a month. How many of you guys could use $1,200 a month? An extra $1,200. If any of you guys say no, I'm coming to live with you. Okay? Because $1,200 a month is a lot of people's pay that they get for 1 month for going to work for someone else. Okay? So, and that gets paid out over 10 months. And then let's talk about 40K. And I know some of you are like, it's not possible. I'm not going to do it. Can't do it. Da, 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 da. If you say you can't do something, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Because if you can or you can't, you're right. Okay. So if you say that number looks way too high for me, I'm not even shooting for that number. I don't know. Could anybody on here use $3,333 a month? Okay. We hit that the last time this came out last year under Jason's account. We had a $40,000 bonus. Okay. It's not that you can't do it. It said, do you have the drive and the want and the desire to get that? because that's where it's going to lie. Okay. How many of you guys have ever struggled with people saying no to you about Thrive? How many of you have ever had somebody say, I can't afford it? You know what that tells me is that their priorities aren't in their health, because I bet if they went to Target, they just spent $160 that they didn't need to. Right? So if you're telling me that you can't hit one of these bonuses, I'm going to tell you that your priorities aren't in the right place. Okay? Are you watching? And look, guys, I watch TV. I go do fun stuff. I do a lot of stuff. But you know what? I work my business literally from the time I wake up in the morning until the time I go to bed at night. Jason can confirm it. There's very little time that I'm not working my business. Now, do I work another full-time job? No, I do not. But even when I was working 2 full-time jobs, when I first started this, my phone was attached to my hand. Okay. Or I made sure that I was checking in on people and answering those messages. I made sure that I was plugged in. Okay. And if you are on here and after this, I know that Joe Ellen is going to do a work with me Zoom. If you're not getting plugged in to the work with me Zooms, you're missing something. You're missing out. We literally teach you how to work your social media on every work with me Zoom. We teach you how to raise your algorithm. So now let me ask you this question. Now what's your excuse as to why you can't do it? Because you know what they say about excuses, right? And my husband just said the word in the background. But you can do this. It's whether or not you really want it. And Jen and I've had this conversation, like, we're not going to drag dead people. If somebody doesn't want it, we're not going to drag them anymore. Right? But we're always here to help. We're here to help those who do want this. We're here to get the message spread to more people. So let me tell you about these rank bonuses. I mean, you can look this up. I print it out because this sits right at my desk now. Okay. Because we're running for rank advance bonuses again under Jason. All right. But you can do this, but there's an override bonus. Even people that you refer in, you can get a bonus on their bonus. All right. I think the last time I had 7 people who hit rank advance bonuses. That's a nice little extra as well. Okay. And honestly, that's some of the stuff that helped us move to South Carolina. All right. So what are your dreams? And so many people don't think about their dreams. They think that it's way, and especially, and I'm not putting anybody down in Pennsylvania, but especially people who live in small town Pennsylvania who have never been out of Pennsylvania do not know how to dream. The majority of people do not know how to dream. So what do you want? What would you like to do? Okay. So who has questions for me on the rank advance bonuses or questions anyway? Nobody has questions. Okay. Oh, here comes Christy. I saw her going. I saw her going right for her phone.
Okay, so let's talk volume for a minute. I know that with the meals that we don't get a whole lot of commission, don't care, but I want the volume because that's what's going to push me up. Do you know how much volume per meal or per meal plan? How's that going to play in?
Hold on a minute. I believe it goes based on your dollar amount, Christy.
It does. I just put mine in and it literally went dollar amount, like the,
It's dollar dollar
Okay.
for dollar.
That's nice. That's really nice.
Yeah. There hasn't been anything though, Christy, I don't think that has ever gone less than dollar for dollar, quite honestly. Like everybody's, here's the other thing about the meals. Like you can't use credits, you can't use promotion codes. Again, they're basically at cost,
Right.
right? So you're not going to be able to use credits, you're not going to be able to use promo codes, but you're going to have just wrap your head around this for just a moment. For a month, these auto ships go out every week. Once the auto ships actually start. Okay, because they're not starting right now. Even if you order on auto ship, they're not going to start till February. Okay.
Mhm.
Every week you have somebody, unless for shits and giggles, say it's the 8th. Okay. So that's $111 for the 8-pack, I think, somewhere around there, right? That is times 4 for one person. So your volume just went up a whole lot more than $160 3-step system.
Yeah.
See how this is going to build? Like this isn't a monthly auto ship where somebody subscribes to a month at 160. And everybody, I just saw Nikki's eyes go, woo. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Good. Okay, girl. Yeah, Cindy, what's up?
okay. So because this is my first ever Zoom call with your group, I've never been on a Zoom call before for Thrive. Been taking the products for, I don't know, a zillion years, but never got into doing anything with it because of being busy with real estate and mortgages and whatnot. Maybe I can talk to you personally, but so I just signed up for my meal plan. Where do I where do I find the if I want to put this on my Facebook, where do I find the social media posts and stuff about it? Do you know what I mean? I'm assuming it's somewhere. So how do I find, I can't even think of the word I'm trying to think of, but if I want to post something about it, where am I finding that information?
You want your link?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, let me give, and this is everybody, okay? So follow along, have a piece of paper, pen and paper ready. It is your username. So whatever your username is, okay? Like mine is your PA Thrive Girl, okay? .lavelle.com/myfresh. That is your link.
Okay. Now, how about some social media
content?
Yeah,
Graphics.
content, or what's the word I'm looking for? Like a picture, a social media.
Okay, Cindy.
What's that
here.
word?
Graphic.
A graphic.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
She's so smart, and she is really smart.
That's funny.
I swear.
Just couldn't think of it. We have them in the we put a bunch of them in the chat, I think.
Yeah, I think Cindy was never really like into the promoting side of it, so she's going to be getting added to all of that stuff
Oh,
now.
there we go. We just need you in the chat, Cindy. That's all.
Yeah. And on top of that is the Thrive Connect app. If you don't have that on your phone, download that, because there's a lot of information in this Thrive Connect app that you can use.
I have the app, but no login, because I've never logged in on my phone before. So I'll do that right now.
All right. So great questions though, Cindy. And I'm making a note right now. With everybody knows I love sticky notes. If you ever wonder what to get me, just get me colorful sticky notes, because I swear to God, I have them all over my house. Cindy to groups. All right, what other questions do we have? Nobody has any questions? Wow, you guys are ready to roll. Are you ready to I want to be able to do so many shout outs. Okay. And I have, when next time I talk to Jen, I actually have something in my mind for everybody who does rank advance. So keep that in the back of your mind, because I have something going on and I'm going to run it past Jen. And who knows, you all might be coming to Myrtle Beach. So, together. So I have like a leadership retreat kind of thing going on that I think would be great as for anybody who does hit rank advance bonuses. So, and I don't care if it's 4K or 200K. So, that's what we're going to have that conversation about. So there, you even know before Jen. Let's go and get this. All right. And if you have any questions, most of you know, Jennifer stepped away for a bit, right? So if you have any questions, come here. Okay. Put it in the chat. One of us will be able to help. All right. All right, guys. Listen, go have an amazing day. Go do your reach outs. Oh, I know what else I wanted to tell you. So what has been working for me, and if you were on my Wednesday Zoom, you know this, but what's been working for me is going into girlfriend groups down here in South Carolina. So we have it's called South Carolina Girlfriends in Business group. And I literally posted about the meals, and I think I had 50 some people who wanted more information. So it works. Okay, get into the groups that you can post in. The other thing that's really working for me is referrals, and project broadcast. So if I project broadcast out to my people a lot, letting them know information. So project broadcast is something great to look into if you have, even if you have, I'm finding older customers and older promoters are actually coming back, they're interested again, especially with the meals. So this is a great opportunity to have them come back and for you to grow your business and go and hit that rank advance bonus. All right. Any questions?
I have a quick one.
Okay.
So I am in my Lavelle account right now, and I'm also trying to get on this Connect app because I've never logged in. And it's asking me for my email address, which is appelmangroup@gmail.com, and then my promoter ID. So I'm looking at my promoter up here, 2215145. I'm putting it in and it's telling me it's invalid. What do I do?
I don't know. Talk about that app.
Okay.
It happened to me as well. I just messaged support. It was something they had to unlock. I think it's just something they have ongoing and you have to message support.
Okay. Just send them a quick email.
And now they're
Okay.
not open on weekends, so you'll have to do it Monday.
You have to do it Monday. But
All
yep.
right, no worries.
And we'll
Thank you.
All right, guys, listen, I'm going to head off of here. We're going to stop the recording.